Hello and welcome to the WitchyPoo tarot reading session. Greetings, all divine beings. It is WitchyPoo sliding through the veil for you, and we're here with a video on the Literary Witches card. We have moon magic and a tarot. It's just a basic tarot deck to confirm where we are. This reading is called the Reading for Strength. We're going to find out how strong you are, how weak you are, when do you need to be strong, when do you need to be weak, or we should say vulnerable? What strengthens you? And what is going to awaken you? We have a few questions here. Let's begin with the first one. All right, so the first question for the reading in strength. The question is, how strong are you? This is for all signs who come across this message collectively. How strong is this energy through YouTube that are subscribed to me? We have freedom. So I have a lot of people that view me. I have a lot of people that watch this tarot channel that are strong, that are will-minded. That's why it's very little of you. You have a freedom in you right now that gives you a strength with your two eyes and your physical two hands. But freedom is here for you to explore not only your past life through dream states, but kind of perseverance for your future in order to make something from the past even better. So you may have the power and the strength to go back in the past in the literal dream state. How strong are you right now? It's through your freedom. How strong are you right now is the way that you can move easily and you don't need permission or need to ask anybody any questions. In October here, your freedom is going to show how strong it truly is, okay? In October, your freedom's going to show up even wiser or more powerful to give you even more strength in the freedom to not only pass this gift, not only to see some sort of gift that's not only within you, but it's going to open up. It's going to tear down a wall. It's like a little slit in the wall here. It's a little slit. And it's going to open up this wallpaper, and you're going to be able to travel while awakened. I don't know if that means a portal is happening here that you're going to enter and you not know about it. The Fool is here in reverse. This is number 0. A lot of O's everywhere. So you're going to start something from the very beginning, and your strength is going to come through the freedom of you now knowing that, but you operating in it. But you're going to be able to see something here in October that's going to recognize the freedom that you truly have. It's all in the duality of self and how you can use your freedom in the strength of a power. The next question is, how weak are you? So let's find out where that lies. How weak? We have the cauldron. You're not able to cultivate something that you really should be able to receive in your life. So the cauldron is here because creativity may be lacking, and so may be something that's surprising yourself. So like I mentioned, not being able to create or really manifest something here, and you have the very power to do so. That's what's making you weak, and you're not able to manifest as fast as you should, or as everybody else, or you may not believe in as so, because you're not using a creative frequency that you have. When you are in your weakest moments, you could turn something around. Instead, you spiral down. Tell me what's going on here with the cauldron. In April, something happened. Something happened in April where you didn't find yourself as rich in broth or creative. And if that's the case, then you've got to really dig into a different mindset when you're trying to create or manifest things, because you had the very will to deal with something with the letter N, and you didn't take the opportunity because You weren't being creative enough. You weren't using your power, and that made you weak in some aspect. And you always tend to do that. There's the Hangman. Coming out of some uncertainty is what's going to make you understand your weakness is, and never going back to that kind of thinking. Uncertainty makes you feel trapped. So you're never going to go back to that mindset as where you're victimized. You're always blaming the other girl or the other guy. It's accountability within self. And in that throat chakra, you're going to speak up on something here that you may be anxious or unsure about. And you're going to do this more often, but you're going to affirm that it's going to work out for you rather than the lather here. This is what's going to make you be more happy to be alive and realize your weakness is in those uncertain moments of your life. They continue to spiral down, when in reality, they should be turning things around, using negative and for a positive power. The next question is, when do you need to be strong? You need to be stronger in your home setting, and this could be the serious foundation of who you are. There may be somebody who's not as close with their family as they should be, and you don't always have to look as family with physical blood. It could be friends or people that you literally just meet. But there's a strong sense of you needing to be stronger with the foundation of family, because you may let them walk all over you, or you may have a weak spot. That's not going to get you anywhere if they have not supported you or helped you build some sort of foundation, making you a sane person, making you safe and sound in a home setting. This may also be an argument over a physical asset where so it's a couple. They may be siblings, but they're married. So they may be fighting over assets of a physical property. I can assure you that if you guys can come to a resolution as the stability of the generational wealth for the future, then you would be able to understand why keeping it in the family, I hear that is something that would be very much more beneficial. That's not for everybody. Could you please tell who's ever subscribed and come across this message at this time? And please don't forget to do that if you are not busy and just have a moment in your life. The card fell. The question was, again, we're drawing the moon cards. When do you need to be strong? On a snowy day, something may occur where your strongest moment is going to need to arrive much more coming up in the winter. It may be the stability of you understanding that you need to be stronger in keeping a stable home, bills, mindset, and clarity. Even physical cleaning of this physical space. This is how you can be strong, because something's happening on a snowy day that could take a turn for you to be at your weakest moment, and you have strength, full strength, to have something happen here. 6 of Swords. So definitely accept this lesson that is coming forward, or realize you're going to have to transition in order to have something get going in your life, but it really starts at home. That is how you need to be strong. You're going to be the strongest by accepting whatever is told to you and physically moving on. The next question, we only have 3 more, so that was 6 questions total. The next question is, when do you need to be weak? Vulnerable. We'll say that. When you need to be vulnerable. In the subconscious, you may be too hard on yourself. We've seen this card a few times in the past readings that I did. If you have not now, if you haven't already, click in the description. Check out the video that I posted, I believe, the other day. The subconscious is when you need to be in your weakest, because you may be too hard on yourself, and that takes you into a deeper space, a darker place. The subconscious here wants you to let go of negative thinking, thoughts, patterns, traits. The subconscious wants you to lose flow in holding longer thoughts to manifest greater things. The subconscious is also here because it wants you to be more vulnerable, with self rather than physical people. Because being more vulnerable with yourself, you'll understand that you are doing the best that you can. And you actually are much greater when you're weaker and softer with self. Nobody has to know that you tell yourself, good morning, gorgeous, every morning. Nobody has to know that you physically are repeating affirmations to show love for yourself. And it shows through your glowing, your home, your space, your physical being as a person. Subconscious is here. Tell me about this moon magic. When do you need to be the weakest? Is toward yourself. And this starts with this autumn, because that's when we go into a harvest. That's when we go into the season of hiding. But it's not a hide that you're running away from something or someone. It's going into solitude to become a stronger, sound-minded person. This came up right on time, because you're going to go through darker days more than you think within the next 2 weeks. With somebody micromanaging you or watching you physically, it's going to start ticking and messing with your brain. Don't let it here. Keep positive thoughts and be more vulnerable and weak on yourself rather than letting other people do it in reverse, all right? Don't let anybody be weak or play on you. Let's get a confirmation here. We have 2 more and it's over. We have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is going to be beneficial for you if you can be more weaker with self. The universe is going to reward you physically with coins. It's going to reward you with something retroactive. And if that means money's involved, that means security, so you can take out a lesser worry in your life. That's how the universe repays, as long as you believe that you've always deserved something in your life that's right, that you've always deserved financial freedom because you are soft with yourself. And you realize you're a pearl in the clam. You take your time. You enjoy every aspect and moment of your life, and you now want to be weak with your mind, but not to bow down to others. It's being weak with your mind. It's being vulnerable with yourself, so you're softer when it comes to the harsh things that may come to mind. So you're softer on yourself to realize you are striving to do the very best that you can, as long as you're doing right. The next question is, what strengthens you? What strengthens the viewers that come across this? And they may be a poo too. Justice is here for you. Having good karmic retribution makes perfect sense. But this justice comes because you not only like to fight for yourself, but you may like to fight for your community as well. You may like to fight for the fact that you have a connection with a different group of people that may have the similar mindset as you, likeliness. So you are some sort of, this is Audre Lorde, so you're some sort of hero in your own world that you don't even know about. You have a strength and the power to fight for yourself and defending and protecting other people. And if you could walk with that pride and that aspect in who you are and the characteristic that has a strength in a connection that you may not know about, that's going to give you not only the power to make stronger decisions, but the universe to keep spirit and fight in you, so you're always rewarded for your efforts. It's all an effort that you do here. That's your strength. Within 2 weeks, you're going to see something that's wow, wubsy. You're going to see something that's wild, out of this world, that you didn't believe that would be able to happen for you in a difficult, dark moment. You may be up to your neck, or it may be rising with, it's more than bills. It's just the economy of keeping up a system that's not a routine in your effect anymore. It may not work out. But now I see a defense coming in to help, because that's what you kept up in your characteristic as far as defending other people and yourself. Can we get a confirmation here before we head to the last question? What strengthens this viewer that's watching the 5 of Swords? Don't let conflict or defeat come over something that you've already gained a mastered skill in that you're not recognizing. Do not get caught up in a lie somebody tells you if you didn't see it with your own too. Do not get caught up in gossip, betrayal, or stealing if you felt like you had to here in any form. You are messing up the flow of the frequency for something to come to you that is greatly rewarding and needed to be in 2 weeks. If you go across this sort of line and boundary, you will sink. Because the universe doesn't want you to keep repeating not only a harsh, reasonable lesson, but it wants to give you this reward because you've been searching for something different. You literally are struggling to take care of something or someone, and they're here to help. Final card is what weakens you. Final question is what weakens you. What weakens you is something that you're not doing regarding healing, Pooh. You've got to heal yourself more, and healing does require sleep, rest, and detachment from this intranet. People don't believe it, but it's true. You've got to detach from something here and heal yourself more to get better comfort and understanding that this is what's weakening not only your immune system, but your physical mindset. The decisions that you make, the miscomforts, the direction that you blame. So there's something here that you need to really heal. That is what's making you weak, that you're not in this moment here. Within 4 years, you don't want to be caught up in anything that may want to appear. So this just lets you know that this is very serious times for you to take the healing seriously, because that's what's making you weak at this moment. You're not taking your health, your spirituality, whatever this is, seriously. You're not taking it there, and it needs to be. I have the 10 of Wands. This is all curious energy. This is all energy that's going to burn out because of its curiosity of not being handled, dealt with, or even addressed at all. So do not fall in the flow of something that could be detrimental. You have the keys to turn something around because you don't want to be weak anymore. Ciao, guys. And happy Friday, by the way.